The motel sign buzzed pink and gold, like it was tired of getting old. And your reflection in the glass looked like someone built to leave fast. We checked in under fake last names, like hiding somehow changed the pain. Cheap champagne in room 203, two lost hearts pretending to be free. And outside, the freeway rolled like time itself couldn't slow down for us. Oh, you smiled like a loaded gun, beautiful and dangerous at once. Hearts flicker like motel signs, bright for a moment then gone with time. Your lipstick kiss still stains my mind like smoke trapped in neon light. Oh, we were too young to know what love costs, just two shadows getting beautifully lost. Some flames fade, some survive. Hearts flicker like motel signs. We danced barefoot across the floor while old synth records softly poured through broken speakers by the bedlight. Every sad song knew what's next. You said, promise me we won't forget this room. Like somehow memory could outlive doom. And every laugh between our sides sounded a little bit like goodbye. Hearts flicker like motel signs, burning underneath fluorescent skies. Every touch felt borrowed somehow, like forever was ending now. Oh, and when the sunrise hit your face, I knew nothing gold ever stays. Some nights die, some stay alive. Hearts flicker like motel signs. Maybe love was never built to last. Maybe it's just ghosts moving too fast. But for one reckless summer night, you turn loneliness electric bright. I still remember your silhouette, standing in that doorway, like even leaving me looked cinematic. Hearts flicker like motel signs, still glowing somewhere in my mind. And every rainy highway drive feels haunted by your velvet eyes. Oh, some people heal and move along, some turn heartbreak into songs, and mine still burns through every night. Like hearts flicker like motel signs. Pink neon, half asleep. Your ghost still checking in with me. Your hand shakes a little in mine. White lights glowing soft as sunrise. And suddenly every road behind us feels worth the miles tonight. We were young hearts hearts burning too fast, turning love into broken glass, running wild through endless nights, trying to outrun our lives. But time has a beautiful way of teaching storms how to stay. And now here you are with me, still looking like my favorite dream. And all those years, all those tears led us right here. After all the nights alone, after all the letting go, after every door that closed, I'm still choosing you. After all the shattered plans, all the cities, all the chance, every version of who I am still comes home to you. Father's crying by the wall, your mother smiles through it all, and our friends sway slow nearby under chandelier light. You whisper, can you believe we made it? And honestly, some days I thought we'd fade, but love kept finding little ways to pull us back from breaking. 'Cause real love ain't fireworks forever. Sometimes it's just staying. After all the fear we knew, after every almost through, every scar and every bruise, I'm still choosing you. After all the years gone by, you still stop my world sometimes, like the first kiss under neon signs back in '89. Maybe forever isn't built in giant moments. Maybe it's coffee in the morning and your sleepy voice at night. Maybe soulmates are just two stubborn people who keep reaching for each other when life gets hard. After all the songs we sang, after all the pain we carried, here beneath these golden lights, I'm still choosing you. And when our hair turns silver white and these old records fade with time, I'll still pull you close and whisper, you're my favorite part of life. The ballroom glows, you rest your head against my chest, and for once, nothing hurts anymore. Diner closed years ago. The old arcade stopped glowing. and half the bars we used to haunt are luxury apartments now. But sometimes when the rain comes down and traffic paints the windows gold, you still reach over in the car and hold my hand without a word. Your hair's a little silver now, mine's not too far behind somehow. But your smile still wrecks me like it did back then. Funny how forever looks so frightening when we were young. Now it feels small enough to fit inside this moment. When the neon finally sleeps and the city quits its dreaming, I'll still find you in the blue glow of every memory we keep. When the neon finally sleeps and these old songs stop repeating, your heartbeat next to mine will still sound like home to me. About our younger selves, all those dramatic midnight scenes, the motel fights, the airport tears. God, we were beautiful disasters. Now Sunday mornings move more slow, coffee, steam, and radio. And somehow this quiet little life feels bigger than those neon nights. 'Cause love was never really the chaos, it was what survived after. When the neon finally sleeps and the boulevard grows empty, I'll still dance with you in kitchens like the world's not watching us. When the neon finally sleeps and our shadows fade softly, every road we ever took will still lead back to us. Maybe heaven looks like this, rain tapping on familiar windows, old records spinning low while your head rests on my shoulder. Maybe eternity is an endless fireworks. Maybe it's just getting old beside the right person. When the neon finally sleeps and the last slow song is over, I'll still whisper I love you like it's brand new every time. When the neon finally sleeps and the whole world fades to silence, you and I will still be glowing somewhere in the dark. The city disappears behind us. The radio hums softly and your hand still fits perfectly in mine. hospital lights glow pale below, like tiny moons across the road. And your coat rests around my shoulders, though your hands are colder now. We snuck up here to breathe a while, away from wires, away from time. You laugh and say, the city still looks beautiful. And God, it really does tonight. Your voice is softer than before, but I still hang on every word. Like back when neon bars and rain were our entire universe. Funny how life turns into memory so quietly. One day you're young and reckless, then suddenly you're counting sunsets carefully. One more slow song for us before the night gives up. Hold me like those boulevard days never really left. One more slow song for us while the skyline glows above. 'Cause every chapter of my life still sounds like your love. You lean your head against my arm like you have 1,000 times, and all at once I see every version of us layered in the dark. The motel summers, the airport tears, the wedding dance, the silver years, all those moments still alive inside your tired but fearless eyes. And even now, you still look at me like I'm worth staying for. One more slow song for us. Let the old sins hum, like the radio's trying softly to keep the night from ending. One more slow song for us. One more rooftop midnight before morning pulls apart, where we can't hold back. Maybe love was never meant to save us from goodbye. Maybe it was only meant to make the time worthwhile. And if I lose you someday, I know this much is true. Every lonely street from here on out will still belong to you. One more slow song for us while the city dreams below. Your heartbeat weak but beautiful, still steady next to mine. One more slow song for us, and when the final record stops, I'll still hear you in the silence for the rest of my life. The wind moves softly, the skyline blurs, and your fingers still find Channel 9 glowing in the dark, blue light flickering across your arms. And outside the rain came down, like the city was trying to drown. You sat cross-legged on the floor in my oversized Baltimore tour shirt, hair falling messy from the heat, looking heartbreakingly incomplete. And your quiet smile hit me like a wave, the kind that makes lonely people wanna stay. Oh, we talked till almost 4, like we were trying to outrun the morning. Static hearts at Channel 9, trying to make forever from borrowed time. Your fingertips tracing circles slow, like you already knew you'd go. Channel 9. We order cold fries after 2 and split them like young lovers do, while bad reruns played quietly, like background music for catastrophe. Outside the window, taxi cabs rolled by, little yellow ghosts beneath electric skies. And every silence in the room felt softer than the truth. Static hearts at Channel 9, slow dancing while the credits rolled by. Your perfume tangled in the sheets made temporary feel complete. Happiness was always this cheap wine, bad TV, and your kiss. Maybe heaven's not a place above, maybe it's just feeling understood. You fell asleep against my shoulder, and I stayed awake, 'cause I already missed you before you were gone. Static hearts at Channel 9, still flickering through my sleepless nights. And every glowing apartment blind feels like another version of our lives. Oh, now every late night show I find still carries echoes of your eyes. Some people leave, some stay inside. Static hearts at Channel 9, blue light, soft sighs, and your ghost still changing channels in my mind. blinds, silver lines across your thighs, the television glowing blue, like it's trying not to wake the room. You wore my old white button down, like you belong to this town, like heartbreak never touched your skin, like morning wasn't creeping in. Your sleepy smile hit me way too hard. God, you looked like poetry in the dark. Oh, outside the city screamed and burned, but inside your touch made time reverse. Moonlight through the blinds, your fingers tangled up in mine, every shadow moving slow, like the night itself didn't wanna go. Oh, your breathing sinking up with mine, like lonely souls finally got the timing right. Some loves crash, some softly shine, like moonlight through the blinds. The coffee maker buzzed at 5. We barely slept but felt alive. You drew little hearts into the steam and laughed about impossible dreams. Now every morning train sounds lonely somehow, like the world got quieter without you around. And every sunrise feels too bright compared to those apartment nights. Moonlight through the blinds, still drifting through my restless mind. Your lipstick mark on my coffee cup feels like proof we once were us. And every rainy avenue still glows a little bit like you. Some hearts fade, some intertwine, like moonlight through the blinds. Maybe happiness was always small things, cheap wine, tired eyes, tangled sheets. Maybe forever's not a lifetime. Maybe it's just one perfect night. You whispered, stay until the morning. And for once, I actually believed somebody. Moonlight through the blinds, still flickering inside my life. And though your side of the bed stays cold, your memory still keeps me warm. Oh, every skyline after midnight still carries traces of your light. Some loves disappear with time, yours moves like moonlight through the blinds. City lights, quiet nights, your ghost still glowing white. Snow falls slow beyond the glass, the city wrapped in silver black, and your coat hangs by the door, like you still live here anymore. is getting cold again, while we avoid the obvious. You trace circles on your cup, like maybe time will save us. The Christmas lights blink red and blue, reflecting softly off your shoes. And every silence in this room feels heavier than truth. You look at me like you're already halfway gone, but still too in love to say the words out loud. Snowfall on the stereo, slow songs and afterglow. Hold me like the winter knows we're running out of road. Snowfall on the stereo, your heartbeat moving slow, and every little touch tonight feels harder to let go. The heater hums, the clock moves late. Neither one of us escapes. You wear my hoodie like before. God, that almost hurts more. Outside, the taxis leave thin lines of yellow bleeding through the night. And somewhere down another street, someone's falling in love easy. While us, we're trying to save the fire with frozen hands and beautiful lies. Snowfall on the stereo, we dance slow across the floor, like if we move carefully enough, nothing has to break. Snowfall on the stereo, your tears shining soft as gold, and I memorize your face like a prayer I'll need someday. Maybe love doesn't always feel loudly. Maybe sometimes it leaves quietly, like snow settling on empty cars, like records ending in the dark, like two people still holding on after the music stops. Snowfall on the stereo, the night dissolves outside our home. And even if you leave at dawn, part of you will stay. Snowfall on the stereo, every winter from now on will sound a little bit like you, soft and calm. The record keeps spinning, but nobody's dancing anymore. Taximeter glowing soft red gold, your cold hands trying to hide the cold, and downtown shimmered through the glass like a dream we knew would never last. You leaned your head against my arm, trying hard to stay composed and calm, but your mascara told the truth before your trembling voice could move. You said, don't make this harder than goodbye, while tears made galaxies in your eyes. Oh, the driver stared ahead in silence, like he'd seen 1,000 endings just like this. Two hearts in a taxi rain, trying not to break again. Street lights dripping blue and white across your face like movie lights. Oh, and every second hurts so sweet, with your high heels pressed against my feet. Some people leave, some leave stains. Two hearts in a taxi rain. Radio played our favorite song, like the universe was playing along. And every red light made me pray for one more minute before you'd go away. Outside the city burned neon bright, inside we quietly lost the fight. And every breath between us felt like ice, slowly learning how to melt. Two hearts in a taxi rain, holding on through window pane. Your lipstick mark still on my cheek, like love refusing to leave quietly. Oh, and when you whispered, call me soon, it sounded fragile as the moon. Some nights heal, some rearrange. Two hearts in a taxi rain. Maybe timing's just a cruel disease, making soulmates beg the clocks for mercy. Maybe love's not measured by how long, maybe it's who ruins you beautifully in one song. You grabbed my jacket at the station door, like part of you still wanted me to stay. Two hearts in a taxi rain, still driving circles through my brain. And every storm outside at night still paints your silhouette in light. Oh, now every lonely avenue feels unfinished without you. Some loves fade, some remain, like two hearts in a taxi rain. Tail lights blur, the night turns, and somewhere the meter still runs. Flight numbers flicker overhead, blue neon and tired eyes. And your suitcase by your feet looks heavier than goodbye. You keep fixing your jacket sleeve just to keep your hands busy, while the loudspeaker softly calls another ending through the halls. Outside the runway lights glow every minute moving forward feels crueler than before. Did you smile? But your eyes already rain. And suddenly this terminal feels too small for all this pain. Boarding call for two hearts, one staying, one falling apart. Hold me like the final scene of a movie neither wants to leave. Boarding call for two hearts, echoing through the dark, and every second closer to goodbye feels like losing light. Perfume lingers in my scarf, like a memory with a pulse. You say we'll be okay somehow, but your voice almost gives out. A child runs laughing past our gates, like love is never learned to break. Meanwhile we stand frozen still, pretending not to feel. And God, the sound of your plane being announced. Boarding call for two hearts, hands slipping in the dark, like no amount of holding on can stop the dawn. Boarding call for two hearts, your lipstick on my heart, like a stain no distance could ever wash away. Maybe airports were designed to teach people how fragile love is. All those strangers leaving pieces of themselves behind. And if time zones steal your mornings and oceans steal your touch, I'll still search every crowded room for the way you looked at us. Boarding call for two hearts, the gate lights shining like stars. You kiss me slow, like you're trying to stop time. Boarding call for two hearts, one last embrace before the dark. And as you disappear beyond the glass, my whole world boards that flight. Final call, gate closing, and your shadow fades into the blue. I changed the station in my car tonight, but every song still sounded like you. Funny how heartbreak learns every possible disguise. Your old number still in my phone, like a door I never fully closed. And every downtown avenue keeps keeps pulling me back to you. There's a girl dancing in red light, laughing with someone outside a bar. For 1 second from far away, I swear I thought it was us. And these city nights keep turning into memories without permission. Every neon leads to you, every midnight avenue, every slow song on the radio pulls me back into your orbit. Every neon leads to you, no matter what I try to do. Like your love tattooed itself behind my eyes in electric blue. I still know your coffee order, still remember your motel perfume, still hear your voice inside my head. When the elevator music plays, you moved on, at least that's what they say. Some new apartment by the bay, but sometimes at 2 a.m. I swear you still feel me too. 'Cause hearts don't always understand when stories end. Every neon leads to you, every rainy boulevard turns into another movie scene where I almost find your arms. Every neon leads to you, like the city's in on it too, leaving little glowing traces of everything we used to do. Maybe love leaves fingerprints on every place it touches. Maybe that's why I can't walk home without falling through us again. And maybe healing is just learning how to breathe while ghosts still dance inside old melodies. Every neon leads to you, even after all this time, even after all the miles and all the nights alone. Every neon leads to you, and maybe that's the cruelest truth. Some people never really leave, they just fade into the view. Streetlights blur, the radio hums, and somewhere in this city you still exist. Streetlights melting on wet black roads, your silhouette beneath the glow. And somewhere a siren cried, like the city knew we'd run out of time. You wore silk shadows on your skin, like midnight learned how to begin. And every made the whole room move in slow motion. Your cigarette burned like a tiny sun, lighting up the dark between us. Oh, your touch felt dangerously calm, like a hurricane hiding in someone's arms. Silk shadows on the boulevard, two lonely dreamers in the dark. Your red lips and tired blue eyes made heartbreak look so damn alive. Oh, the radio sang soft and low, while rain turned chrome to liquid gold. Some lovers leave invisible scars, silk shadows on the boulevard. We drove nowhere till 3:30, talking about who we used to be. You laughed and pushed your hair behind those sad brown eyes. I still rewind, and every stoplight held us still, like the night itself was trying to let us heal. But every beautiful thing we touched always felt 1 second from enough. Silk shadows on the boulevard, slow dancing beside abandoned bars. Your perfume floating through the heat, like mercy drifting through the streets. Oh, and every motel sign we crossed looked like another warning from God. Some hearts fade, some fall apart. Silk shadows on the boulevard. Maybe love's just borrowed time, wrapped in smoke and city lights. Maybe we were only meant to become each other's favorite regret. You looked out the window and whispered, I wish nights like this could stay. Yeah, me too. Silk shadows on the boulevard, still moving slow inside my heart. And every rainy midnight drive still brings your ghost back to life. Oh, now every neon skyline glows like pieces of the life we almost chose. Some people heal, some carry scars. Silk shadows on the boulevard. Taillights, soft sighs, and your shadow still riding shotgun tonight. I saw you through the rainy glass, like a memory walking back. Same leather coat, same tired smile. God, it's been a while. You sat down slow across from me, like we were handling dynamite carefully, both pretending to stay composed while the past flooded the room. Outside headlights painted gold, across the coffee cups we held, and every little nervous laugh sounded painfully familiar. 'Cause some hearts don't stop recognizing what once felt like home. Like we never said goodbye, like the years were just a lie. You fit back into my arms too perfectly tonight. Like we never broke apart, like time forgot our hearts. And every lonely road I took was leading back to you. You told me about the life you made, different city, different names, but your eyes still turn soft and blue every time they landed on me. I laughed about the things we were, young enough to call forever. And somehow through the smoke and noise, the ache started healing slowly. Maybe love doesn't always get one chance. Maybe sometimes it circles back. Like we never said goodbye, like the stars realigned tonight. Your fingers tangled into mine, like they remembered too. Like we never lost our way, even after all the pain. Maybe some flames survive, no matter how the years change. We were too young then, too scared to stay still, two runaway souls mistaking chaos for freedom. But tonight, you look at me differently, like we finally learned love doesn't need to run. Like we never said goodbye, slow dancing under neon light, while the jukebox plays heartbreak songs we already survived. Like we never broke apart, your heart beat against my heart. And for the first time in so long, tomorrow doesn't scare me. The rain keeps falling outside, but this time you stay. Your number's still written on my wall, half faded like it never mattered at all. But every digit cuts right through, like old habits lonely people keep to lose. We took Polaroids outside arcades, making dumb faces in the summer haze. Your cherry lipstick on my cheek turned ordinary nights cinematic. And your laugh could light downtown better than the neon signs burning out. closet space, still carrying traces of your hairspray. And suddenly the room felt small, like your ghost leaned against the wall. Now strangers kiss where we once stood, trying to make forever out of something misunderstood. And every rainy avenue still reflects a little bit of you. Telephone dreams and Polaroids, broken hearts making too much noise. Your silhouette in flashing blue still makes the whole world feel untrue. Oh, and every old cassette I play turns lonely nights to yesterday. Some hearts heal, some stay paranoid. Telephone dreams and Polaroids. Maybe love was always fragile film, overexposed and hard to hold still. But baby, even blurry memories can ruin someone beautifully. You said, promise me we'll never become strangers. Funny thing about time. Telephone dreams and Polaroids, still spinning through the static noise. And though your shadow's long moved on, your echo keeps my nights alive. Oh, every city light I pass feels like another photograph. Some lovers leave without a choice. Telephone dreams and Polaroids. Dial tone, rain falls, your smile still answering my calls. Raincoats hanging by the door, wet footprints on the kitchen floor, and your makeup smeared just slightly wrong, like you'd been crying to sad songs. You said the storm would pass by 10, but we both knew better back then. 'Cause every time the sky turned gray, you kissed me like you'd drift away. And outside, the traffic glowed like rivers made of red and gold. Oh, your sadness looked beautiful somehow. That scared the hell out of me. Now raincoats and reckless hearts falling apart inside parked cars. Your hand shaking inside mine like two lonely kids out running time. Oh, the city drowned in neon rain, but your voice cut clean through all the pain. Some lovers heal, some leave scars. Raincoats and reckless hearts. The diner coffee tasted burnt, while old jukeboxes slowly turned. You drew little circles on my wrist, like trying hard not to be missed. And your tired smile beneath floor pretending it's champagne. Maybe broken people find each other just to survive the weather. You whispered, "Don't let me ruin you." Baby, it was already too late. Raincoats and reckless hearts still flickering beneath the dark, and every storm outside my room still smells a little bit like your perfume. Oh, now every traffic light at night feels haunted by your velvet eyes. Some people leave, some stay in parts. Raincoats and reckless hearts. Rain falls, engines start, and your ghost still lives in my heart. Sunset Drive, dripping gold tonight. Rain turning chrome into blurry light, and your reflection beside me glows like a memory already letting go. You wore velvet black and tired eyes, like someone born for city nights. Your fingers tapping on the dashboard beat, while heartbreak played soft underneath. And every red light held us still, like the whole damn world could feel the tension building. Oh, your silence cut deeper than words, like a goodbye just scared to be heard. Velvet rain on Sunset Drive, two lost souls trying to stay alive. Your lipstick kiss and midnight stare turn lonely air electric there. Oh, every passing neon sign looked like a warning dressed divine. Some lovers fade, some survive. Velvet rain on Sunset Drive. The radio hissed our favorite song, and suddenly the night felt wrong. You cracked a smile, then looked away, like your heart had somewhere else to stay. Outside the skyline burned blue and pink. Inside the car we forgot how to speak, and every breath between us now felt fragile as a motel tiles. Velvet rain on Sunset Drive, slow dancing while the white birds cried. Your hand trembling against my thigh, like even love gets terrified. Oh, and every traffic light we crossed felt like another little loss. Some hearts heal, some just hide. Velvet rain on Sunset Drive. Maybe forever's just a lie. Pretty people tell it closing time. Maybe love's only real enough to wreck us beautifully for one night. You finally whispered, "I don't know how to stay." Yeah, I think I loved you because of that. Velvet we're still missing our turn. Backseats full of wedding flowers, your heels kicked off beside the door, and downtown glows outside the car, like old ghosts asking who we are. You laugh and say, God, we got old. Grin and reach to warm your cold hands, but honestly, beneath these lines, you still look 29 tonight. The radio plays something slow, one of those songs we used to know, and suddenly I see us again, sneaking kisses at red lights. Funny how memories never really leave town. They just wait in the streetlights till you drive back around. 4 a.m. on the boulevard again, just me and you and the neon wind, like all the years between then and now, collapsed into this moment somehow. 4 a.m. on the boulevard again, your sleepy smile beneath the dashboard glow, and every version of us before feels alive inside this car. Your makeup's faded from the night, mascara ghost beneath your eyes, and God, I've never loved you more than this. Not the wild motel summer flames, not the airport heartbreak pain, but this quiet little happiness we fought so hard to keep. You rest your head against the glass, watching storefront colors pass, while my hand keeps finding yours, like instinct after all these years. And outside, the city keeps changing faces, but your love still feels exactly the same. 4 a.m. on the boulevard again, silver moon on the windshield bends, and every wrong turn we survived somehow led us here tonight. 4 a.m. who keep rebuilding together. 4 a.m. on the boulevard again, the city humming low and dim, and even when our hands grow weak, I'll still reach for yours in sleep. 4 a.m. on the boulevard again, one last slow ride before dawn. If this life plays end credits soon, I'm glad I spent it loving you. The traffic lights turn green, the radio fades low, and we keep driving nice and slow. Exit signs glow in faded green, like every bad decision we'd ever seen. And your heels beside the motel bed look like little warnings in red. You said, don't look at me that way, like love was something to escape. But your trembling hands on my skin told me where your heart had been. Outside, the trucks roll through the night like ghosts with headlights passing by. Oh, we held each other soft and strange, like two people scared of being saved. Dancing slow under exit signs, trying to pause the hands of time. Your tired eyes and shaking smile made a losing worth it for a while. Oh, the TV flickered pale blue light across your face at 2 a.m. night. Some lovers stay, some just hide, dancing slow under exit signs. Your lipstick glass beside the sink, still there like you forgot to leave. And every cigarette you lit burned down like a little temporary thing. You laughed and said, we're such a cliche, yeah, but cliches don't hurt this way. Every silence between our words felt one heartbeat from disaster. Dancing slow under exit signs, like sinners trying to feel divine. Your perfume mixed with motel sheets turned heartbreak into something sweet. Oh, and every passing car outside sounded like another goodbye. Some hearts heal, some rewind, dancing slow under exit signs. Maybe lonely people crash together like storms that accidentally make good weather. Maybe we were never meant to last, just meant to leave beautiful flashbacks. You rested your head against my chest and whispered, please don't remember me too perfectly. Dancing slow under exit signs, still replaying inside my mind. And every rainy roadside glow feels like somewhere you still exist slow. Now every sleepless neon night still paints your shadow in white light. Some lovers leave, some stay behind, dancing slow under exit signs. rainwater shining on the ground, and the city wears that quiet look. It only gets before dawn. Your old scarf rests on the seat. I still keep it next to me. Funny how some little things outlive whole lifetimes. The radio fades in and out, static wrapping around the sound. Then our favorite song comes on, and suddenly you're here again. Not in some ghost story way, not in shadows or smoke, just in the habits my heart kept after loving you so long. Your voice in the static still finds me in the dark, like headlights cutting softly across an empty boulevard. Your voice in the static, warm as those summer nights when we thought forever was something we could drive toward. The diner we once knew, now it's painted something new, but I still see us in the glass, laughing like we own the world. And God, we were beautiful back then, not because we were young, but because we didn't know how precious everything was. Maybe just learns how to echo softly. Your voice in the static, still humming through my life, in coffee, steam, and traffic lights, and rainy window nights. Your voice in the static, like an old cassette rewind, every memory worn a little thin, but still beautiful inside. People talk about moving on like it's a place you finally reach, but I think it's smaller than that. I think it's learning to smile at the ache instead of running from it. And honestly, after all these years, I'd rather carry your memory than forget you completely. Your voice in the static will stay after the songs are gone, after every neon light finally burns out. Your voice in the static, still riding next to mine, as the skyline slowly fades into morning light. The tape keeps spinning, the road stretches on, and somewhere beyond the sunrise, I still love you. 2 a.m. at the corner store, rainwater shining on the floor, and your mascara slightly blurred, like you'd cry before saying a word. You wore my leather jacket loose, like heartbreak looked good on you, holding cheap red wine and cigarettes, like little gods of bad regrets. Outside the city bled neon blue, but inside aisle 7 it was only me and you. Oh, your tired eyes hit me hard like headlights through a parking lot dark. Half drunk in the neon aisles, laughing like we'd stay a while. Your lipstick stain on a paper cup made temporary feel enough. Every buzz and fluorescent light turned your tears cinematic tonight. Some lovers leave, some reconcile, half drunk in the neon aisles. The cashier barely looked our way, like he'd seen heartbreak every day, and the radio behind the counter played some sad love song from yesterday. You grabbed my hand like you were cold, like maybe lonely people need something to hold. And every silence between our breaths felt one heartbeat away from wreckage. Kiss into sweet pain. Oh, and every midnight traffic light still glows a little bit like your eyes. Some hearts heal, some stay wild, half drunk in the neon aisles. Small strange scenes nobody writes into magazines. Maybe forever's not fireworks above, maybe it's cigarettes and someone to trust. You whispered, promise me this won't become just another memory. God, I wanted to believe you. Haunted by the life we almost got. Oh, now every sleepless city drive still keeps your shadow riding shotgun at night. Some people heal, some stay exiled, half drunk in the neon aisles. Store lights glow, engines whine, your ghost still waits in aisle 9. Morning slowly spills across the sea, blue and gold in quiet harmony. And somewhere far behind an old photo on the dashboard now, edges worn and bending out. Two reckless hearts beneath arcade lights. Certain love could stop time, and maybe it couldn't. Maybe nothing really can. But God, look at all the life we found inside those trembling hands. Every motel summer, every airport goodbye, every kitchen slow dance still survives tonight. Neon afterglow forever, you and me in endless weather. Even when the records stop, the feeling doesn't. Neon afterglow forever, like two shadows stitched together, running softly through the light of every passing year. Now the roads feel smaller somehow, less about escaping town, more about the quiet comfort of hearing you breathe beside me. The world kept changing, neon skins, old bars closed, new lives moved in. But every version of this city still keeps traces of our story. 'Cause love was never in the grand scenes, it lived inside the little ones. Neon afterglow forever, coffee cups and stormy weather, hands still reaching in the dark without even thinking. Neon afterglow forever, like a song we still remember. Even faded cassette tapes keep the melody alive. Maybe someday someone else will drive these same streets, as the ghost of where we danced and never know our names. But I like to think a little bit of us remains in the glow of traffic lights and midnight summer rain. Neon afterglow forever, every season, every scar, every beautiful disaster brought me closer to your heart. Neon afterglow forever, and when all the lights grow dim, I'll still find you in the silence, like I always did. The sunrise climbs slowly, the ocean turns gold, and somewhere beyond the horizon, our song keeps going.